If you have some organization projects waiting for you at your house, I am here to give you some extra motivation in today's video. We're going to be working on my bathroom, which needs just some decluttering. There is too many things on the counter, which is starting to drive me crazy. And also the bins in my cabinet got a little disorganized. There is too many things in them. And specifically those two drawers, they have just gotten out of control and need to be organized to be actually functional for us. So I am bringing everything on our kitchen island so I can take a look at what we have. I bought some new storage containers for the bathroom. I got them from Amazon. It was like one of those big boxes that had all different kinds of sizes, and I made sure they're gonna fit into my cabinet because our bathroom is quite small, and they just were more sturdy versus the white ones I had before from a Dollar Tree. So I am really liking them, so I'm gonna link them down below in case you are looking to reorganize your bathroom. If you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Marta. I am a full-time working mom of two, and on my channel I create a lot of content about house and time management for working moms. So I hope you enjoy this content. If you do, make sure that you subscribe down below for more videos on this type of organization, routines, different systems that I have in my house that just help me stay more organized and more productive, because as working moms, we know there's just a lot of things we have to juggle.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard.
So one of the tips I have learned from Do It on a Dime from Catherine is that whenever we are organizing spaces, that we should have one type of item per container, per bin. So that is what I was doing. I had that before, but like I said, things accumulate. There were some things that I no longer used. I wanted to go through that. And I also, another thing that I wanted to organize in the bathroom were the nail polishes. I started to do my own nails, so I had gotten a lot of different equipment for that, so that needed to be organized. And as you saw, one of the drawers was full of my daughter's her things, so I'm gonna be organizing that as well, because she does have a space in her room for that. But then as we are finishing with the day, she is taking a shower downstairs and all of her hair things are kind of dumped in the drawer, and it has just gotten out of control. So I am also trying to work out a system for us to just have like a little tiny bin, and you're gonna see that at the end of the video just for those things, and then at the end of the week we can bring it back upstairs and actually put it where it belongs.
Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go.
And let me know in the comments, how often do you go through this like reorganization of spaces for yourself? I'm asking because I am honestly curious how often people do that. I typically probably do it at least once a year. And I think it's because I am a true believer that the space is supposed to work for you. And as things change in our household, I think like, I figured out, well, this is working, this is no longer working, and I need to kind of make some improvements. And the bathroom is definitely one of those spaces. Pantry is definitely another one. I will be actually organizing that next weekend, I believe, because I have throughout the last school year, there are some things that kept on bothering me the way they were organized. So I am just kind of rethinking that and redoing not the whole pantry, but just a few areas in there that are just not working the way I want them to work. So let me know in the comments, how often do you reorganize your spaces because you notice that something is just no longer working for you?
Turning up the stereo in a place I didn't know till now. In a different part of town, I see new colors as the sun goes down. No, it doesn't even matter to me where I go. Just feel I need to take a ride. I don't know when I'll get back. Keep on going and relax tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway going.
So this is just a little preview of how I organized things into those little containers. Like I said, I was trying to stick with one type of item per container. So that is really helpful for me because, for example, when I do my makeup, I just pull the things, the two containers that I need. When we are brushing our teeth, we know exactly where to look for things. And it helps a lot for me and definitely for my kids to put things away where they belong. Another thing that I was doing here is going through all my hair things because I have a full box of them and I barely use any of them. I had to throw the hair dryer. It was one of those that was kind of drying your hair and making them curly as well because it was recalled. So if you notice that one and you have one, you should be throwing it away. I got an email from Amazon that it was recalled and they gave me just refund right away and told me to throw it away. And I bought it probably about a year ago. So it's nothing that's brand new. So I obviously cannot link it anymore because they took it down. But yeah, it was definitely interesting. I was glad I wasn't using it that often. But I was very appreciative of them just letting me know that, hey, if you're using it, don't do it anymore because you might get electrocuted. I think the word is that they were using, so definitely did not want that to be the case. So I was putting everything away into the cabinet. As you see, I was kind of moving it back and forth, trying to figure out the best way to fit everything. At some point, I decided to actually put all the nail stuff into that bin that I have emptied from all my hair accessories, so that way I can put it on the top of the cabinet. Nobody else can reach it, and when I am doing my nails, I just take the whole bin down and I do my nails and it goes back up. So I think that's a great system that's gonna work well for me.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
And these are the million of her accessories for my daughter that ended up in that one tiny drawer. So I'm just kind of sorting through them. I decided to take some things out. I think it was the hairpins and put them back into the drawer because I use them as well. And the rest of it was going in that bin and then was carried upstairs to put that away in her bedroom where it actually belongs. So just a quick tour of how it turned out. I was very happy that there was no more like cups or 5 different types of lotions standing on my counter. It's just one lotion and soap. On the bottom, I just reorganized some things, but there was not that much things for me to get rid of. On the top, I always put a bin for dirty laundry, so that will go back in there. And in the bottom drawer, I had all my hair accessories, or, the tools, I should say, not accessories. And then hair brushes, so that's in one drawer. And the top drawer, that's when the actual hair accessories for me are at. And the little white bin that you see, that's where I plan on putting my daughter's hair accessories that she uses at the end of the day. And we can then, at the end of the week, put it back upstairs in her bedroom. And this is the view of the medicine cabinet. It's nicely organized. I can see everything. I do like those clear bins more than the white ones. So I'm glad that I found them on Amazon. They were relatively cheap. So very excited to have that project off my to-do list. And the next thing on my to-do list was that cabinet where we have all the dog food. One of our dogs is diabetic, so we have all the syringes for insulin. And you're gonna see in the future video that I went through that cabinet again because we actually lost our dog, the one who was diabetic, just a couple of days ago. So that video was recorded a couple of weeks ago. So there was a lot of things that I needed to get rid of. So you're gonna see in the future video that I'm kind of going through that again. But that cabinet was just getting out of control between, medical needs of one dog and the other dog being a puppy and having just a lot of different treats and training treats and all that kind of stuff. So I just wanted to have it a little bit more organized.
Cold hand, frozen feet, raindrops falling on the street. I can't recall when I last saw the sun. Summer's just a memory, a faded piece of history. No one can remember all the fun.
And this is the end result of that. It's all nicely put away, and you're gonna see in the future video that it got even more organized as I threw some stuff away. But now at least we could get easily to the things that we wanted to get. So I hope this video gave you some motivation to go after whatever organizational projects you have at your house. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching.
The late night barbecue, zipping on a gin and juice.